Spain and Portugal, May 8, 2025.
¡Tiene que sacar del mall, ¡Sacar del mall!
Evo, da pogledate ispred Rače kakva je elementarna nepogoda. Ljudi
The forecasts have come true, and a cyclonic storm is causing significant hailstorms in the interior of the province of Valencia, where it has even covered the streets of some towns in white. The hail has caused damage in several towns, such as La Liria, Casinos, and Villar del Arzobispo. Furthermore, rain gauges exceed 61 liters per square meter in the Castellón town of Rossell, according to Avament records.
No. ¿Dónde vas?
The southern interior was on orange alert for storms that could include hail, and the forecast proved correct. This was the case in parts of the Val d'Albaida, such as El Aliria, where hail quickly turned the streets into a blanket of white. It was as if it had snowed, explains Mayor Ramon Vidal. The storm began around 4:15 p.m., although the wind had already given an hour's warning of what was to come, with gusts of up to 70 kilometers per hour. By 4 p.m., the winds had reached over 30 liters per square meter, all within about 15 minutes. Hail has also fallen in other parts of the Val d'Albaida, including Guadasíquez and Benayachar.
Hay que evitar la alcantarilla.
Ponte bien ahora.
City Hall staff are already working to remove the ice and mud that has formed on the streets. The hail has also destroyed crops, as happened last weekend, when another hailstorm damaged nearly 9,000 hectares of crops, mainly in Ontinyent, Albaida, and Pobla del Duc. During the early afternoon, heavy rains also fell in the north of the province. In towns in the Serrania Mountains, such as Villar del Arzobispo, the streets were covered in white within minutes due to the massive hailstorm. The local police in this municipality reported that the hail fell briefly, but was accompanied by significant amounts of water. The episode lasted for about half an hour. At around 4:30 p.m., hail began to fall. So much hail had accumulated on the streets that it looked like snow. In Casinos, the downpours continued for nearly an hour, and the water reached the sidewalk in some places. Mayor Miguel Navarré commented that the amount of water fell so much that it caused flooding in some lower areas. He is certain it will have caused damage to the rural roads they were repairing after the damage caused by the flood. When the storm passes, they will check whether the gravel they were laying has been washed away. The storm was also accompanied by hail at times, sometimes with large stones. The mayor acknowledged that it was brutal. In Valencia, A downpour that lasted barely 5 minutes flooded the parking lot and players' entrance at La Fonteta, where the Women's League final between Valencia and Castellón Zaragoza is scheduled for this afternoon. Transportation in the capital has also been affected by the rains. On the Metro Valencia network, trains were interrupted between Empalmeria and Empambetera, and there were delays on other lines. Valencia City Council has announced that the Santa Cruz de Tenerife CAS, Center for Emergency Relief, will open its doors tonight, in collaboration with the Red Cross, to accommodate the homeless. Municipalities at Ground Zero, such as Benetússer and Torrent, have suspended activities at municipal facilities and closed parks and gardens. In addition, city councils have urged residents to be cautious and avoid flood zones, as well as to avoid travel as much as possible. The electrical charge from the storms has also caused several fires due to lightning strikes across the country. One occurred around 5:50 p.m. in the municipality of Atzubia, in the Marina Alta region, in a mountainous area, according to the Provincial Fire Consortium. The fire had 2 small outbreaks, and the rain aided extinguishing efforts. In Paterna, in the province of Valencia, another lightning strike struck a tree in front of the headquarters of the Mediterranean Environmental Studies Center, causing another fire. The Valencia Provincial Fire Consortium reports another fire warning due to lightning on the Natzaret/Oliva Road in the municipality of Sueca.